This is Shop Talk. I'm going to try to get this in. I really am. I want to talk about Job today. Job was the richest man in the land of Uz. And God called him a man of complete integrity. He fears God and stays away from evil. That's what God defined integrity as, that he feared him and stayed away from evil. In the same way, if I battle lust and I battle addictions, I'm drinking or whatever, I'm not going to go into a bar where there's women and there's also alcohol on purpose just to hang out. The reason is because I'd be tempting God and I'd be stepping out. I fear God to where I'm just like, Lord, I can't handle it. I'm good. You put in my life what I need. So anyway, and Satan approaches the throne of God and he asks him, and the Lord brought up Job and said, have you considered my servant Job? And Satan was like, well, yeah, but you've got him protected, this, and this. And God said, okay, you can do anything to him, but you can't physically harm him. So one day, Job's sons and daughters were feasting at his oldest brother's house. A messenger at Job's home with the news, your oxen were plowing and your donkeys feeding beside them. When the Sabaeans raided us, they stole all the animals and killed all your farm hands. So his animals were taken and his servants, who I'm sure he loved, were killed. The same thing happened again. The fire of God has fallen from heaven. That means right after that servant left, another one came in and said, look, lightning's come down. It's killed all your sheep and your shepherds, which is a tragic thing too. While he was still speaking, a third messenger came in and said, look, the Chaldeans raiders have stolen your camels and killed your servants. So he's lost all his stuff, all his 401k. He's lost all his bank accounts. He's lost his job. And now, while he was still speaking, another messenger arrived with news. Your sons and daughters were feasting in their older brother's home. Suddenly, a powerful wind swept in from the wilderness and hit the house on all sides, which probably represent a tornado. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters. Job just lost his 401k. He lost his bank account. He lost his job. He lost possessions. And then he lost his family in a tragic accident. Just one of them is enough to deter us, or have been, and have us mad at God when things don't go our way. You know what Job's answer was? All of this, every bit of it, including his loved ones, his precious children. And he said, Job stood up, he tore his robe in grief, then he shaved his head and fell to the ground to worship. I came naked from my mother's womb, and I will be naked when I leave. And over in the King James it says, naked I came out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return hither. The Lord gave, and the Lord taken it away. He's saying, Lord, you give me everything that I lost today. I came in this world naked and with nothing. And when I leave, I will be naked and with nothing. I can take no bank accounts. I can take no jobs. I can take no anything that I possess material-wise on this earth with me. None of it can go with me. None of it matters. Only Christ and Christ alone. He's saying that when I've come in, everything that I've lost, you've given me. And it's up to you what you do with it. How many things in our life happen to us and we tend to get mad at God, or we pout? I know, I've done it. Or we tend to throw a fit when we realize if we just stop and think and say, Lord, you gave me where I stay. You gave me the job that I have. You gave me everything that I am. I love you. And I pray, dear God, you'll give me strength to get through it. That's what Job did. He was tested later. I encourage you to keep reading it. But he was a man of integrity. Love y'all. God bless you.